All right, people, put your motherfucking email address in the chat there, and I'll send you an invite.
I'm less surprised, actually. Like, I actually deserve to be.
That'd be great.
So, you know, it bothers me, but be the best chef when I guess. I don't know.
Email in the chat, and you'll get an invite.
Congratulations on surviving to the second round. Kitchen, where one of you will be cast aside. We'll get to that eventually. So, round two, I'm going to give you 30 minutes this time to make shish kebabs. Got around meat and vegetables on skewers. Shish kebabs.
Tom, put your motherfucking email in the motherfucking chat, and I'll send you a motherfucking invite. You hear me? There you go. All right, give me 1 second here, Bubba.
30 seconds remaining.
I got 8 line because I know it's going to be easy to cook, medium, medium rare.
I would chop the unusual and the unexpected. That's just me. Shish kebab, meat, veg, good stuff. I got lamb, muttons, I got some mint, 30 seconds.
All right, Tom.
2, 1, 0. Well. We're going to move into the option phase. Let's take a look at our first item, shall we?
This motherfucker will load. There we go.
Protecting Envia. You know, chefs, I am all about safety, especially when I have a couple of chefs hop on each other.
I'll put your motherfucking email address in the motherfucking chat, and I'll send you a motherfucking email. What is it? Invite, motherfucker. There we go.
These giant shish kebabs for their choice of meat replacements. Whoever knocks first off the platform will get to choose between these fabulous proteins: salmon mousse and ground turkey. If you win, you get to choose, and if you don't win, you get stuck with the remainder.
Who in heaven's name makes a shish kebab with mousse?
Kyle, so your email. Okay, I got you. 2.
34.
I stopped videoing this because I know to take Chef Octavio, no problem. So except for the ground turkey, I got it.
All right, John, I sent your invite. Look in your email.
Thank you, chefs. Ooh, that lamb looks fun purchase. I so appreciate you, chefs. This is not what I really happening today.
Let's get Kyle in, y'all. Tom, check your Gmail. I sent it in an email. No subject, so check your spam. All right, Kyle, KYLE, motherfucking 8769.
Boy.
Hey. All right.
Woke me up. Man. What the fuck?
All right, Kyle. I sent yours too. So check your email, your Gmail there. Send an email. Morbox, if you want to join it up, give me your email. I'll send you one too.
Yeah, what happened to no 40s hang on, man? That shit died or something?
Well, he left, so nobody could join. And nobody wanted to sit there and listen to fucking Colostomy and Golden Walrus sit there and talk about metal no one knows about. There we go. Finally, I can do a motherfucking shot.
We did it.
We did it, boys. We did it. Yeah. Let's get swifty. Shit on the floor. Mazel tov.
Somebody's echoing that shit.
Hold on. I think it might be me. Nope, wasn't me.
Ain't me either.
Hold on. Let's see if I mute.
Guess that leaves me.
Ain't me.
Hello.
I'm not echoing.
Did it go away?
I think so.
Good.
Oh,
It could have been because I had my Bluetooth speaker on.
no, hold on.
Oh, there it goes again.
Wait. I don't hear it now.
I think it's because I had that fucking Bluetooth speaker over there.
Let me see something.
Still echoing?
No? John, shit on the floor.
No, they're not.
Why not? Big shouts out to Yank and Chains.
Dude, it's still echoing. Somebody's echoing.
Pretty sure it's me, but I don't know.
Nobody's echoing, dude.
I hear it. I gotta.
I can hear no echo.
I gotta call back or something.
All right, call back. You got the link now. You can come and go as you please. My job's over.
All right.
Damn it, toxic.
Don't you damn it toxic me.
You fucking woke me up. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, you know what? You've been calling me for like 3 days now, so I don't want to hear it. Shit on the floor.
Yeah, now it's not echoing.
Oh yeah.
I was echoing here.
John Vaperson.
I don't know how that shit works, but I don't know how you echo on a phone, but I don't know. I mean,
Whatever, it all works.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
It was the weirdest thing, dude. I was joining the Metal 40s hangout, and like I got the link and everything, and I joined, and then my fucking my speakers kept fucking up. It was weird. Like I'd turn up the volume, and I'd see it. It would go from where I turned it up, and it would go all the way down. Every fucking time, dude.
I've had that problem on Ubu before.
I think it's because I have I have a USB keyboard hooked up, and I was fucking with the drivers because as soon as I unplugged that, it started working right again. Or Golden Walrus hacked me because I called him an ugly queer.
That might have been it. I don't know.
Either way. Get on the floor.
Very mean.
Fucking gin drunk.
Every time I join like Anticorpse Hangout or something now, he tells me I have to be nice. Or he won't let me join. Apparently I'm an asshole or something, I don't know.
Yeah, he tells me that shit too. I told him that he looks like fucking an anime villain with his new red hair.
I think I called him a rooster or something. I can't remember. I was talking shit the other night.
Motherfucker looks like he should be on Inuyasha or some shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Some people. they should not attract attention to this.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, Kyle, everybody can't be as blessed as me and you to be these handsome motherfuckers. There's got to be ugly motherfuckers in the world.
Who's Mr. Slater?
I don't know, but he seems to be a fan, so I'm going to roll with it. It's probably Havana.
No, he's saying that Metal 40's hangout is fucked.
He asked me on that hangout if Lydia was still in my basement. I'm not really sure what he's talking about, but I just went along with it.
Yeah.
But
probably down there. I don't know. Bunch of shit down there.
don't even have a basement, but
You neither.
I mean, it'd be cool if I had one though. That way, when tornadoes come through, I didn't have to fear for my life every time. But
yeah, tornadoes are fucking terrifying. I don't give a shit about blizzards, motherfucking hurricanes, floods.
I'll admit, I'm not scared of a lot of shit, but I'll admit I am scared of tornadoes.
Tornadoes scares the
Ain't
shit.
nothing you can do to stop them.
Ever since Twister came out when I was about 10 years old.
Dude, I saw that. I think it was my sister took me to the theater to watch that, and I was like terrified.
I did too. And thank God whosever decision it was to make that fucking cow come through when it was getting sucked up, like, the comic relief was the only saving grace. Otherwise, I would have fucking went screaming out of that theater.
I had nightmares for like the next month. Like I'm just like laying in bed, like it's like storming or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
it's over.
You live in like the worst place for tornadoes, the Midwest.
Yeah, and then I live in the middle of a cornfield, so it's like, yeah. Anything goes down.
I'm like on the side of Colorado you don't want to be on. So like there's the mountains and there's the prairie, and I'm like right off of the fucking prairie.
Yeah.
So this is where they come. This is where tornadoes are bred, people. What was that phone?
Grab another beer real quick.
Yeah, it's fucking hangout. Fuck.
Not vodka, Mr. Slater. It's gin. Okay.
Oh.
No, we don't drink vodka. We're sophisticated people.
Wait, who timed them out?
Nobody timed him out. He just retracted his message.
Alright. Why does this not show up on my feed? Oh, there it is. Derp.
Wonder where $4 is. Yeah, Bill 40's hangout's pretty much fucked now. I'm watching.
I mean, we'll see, but I got tired of waiting around for a fucking link, dude. Like I'm sitting here, I'm not drinking because like I want to save my drink for when I get on the camera, and I'm getting sober by the fucking minute, and I'm getting stressed out, you know.
Yeah, no, man.
It's pretty funny that I can get.
No, you don't want to go on there. You're talking about vegan food and all other shit.
Half the time, I don't even. I'll be like, yo, send me the invite, and they don't even send me one. So I'm just like, all right, see you.
Well, Kyle, nobody could join it. It could just be me and you and this motherfucker, and that would be completely normal.
True.
There's been many a night. It's just been me.
Yeah. Many of nights that I vaguely remember.
Oh yeah.
Just remember it happening.
I fondly, vaguely remember those nights. Those were great nights.
Oh yeah. I was on Anacorps the other night and passed out with my shirt off, like the old school days.
You know,
I didn't realize I did it until I opened up my laptop the next day, and like the video, you know, I had the chat up on the laptop,
right?
And I opened it up, and the video was just me with my head hanging back, fucking shirt off. I'm like, oops. I guess that's how I went to bed last night. All right. Alrighty.
I remember Anacorps saying, "Oh, Kyle's passed out," and that was it. We started playing the guitar.
Good time, man.
Stan vape, man. I just woke up.
But Kruger's live, and Kruger's probably not dead, so that's probably where all the views are going.
Kruger always has a big turnout. He always has like 20 or 30 people.
Yeah, he's the guy that goes on like every week. He doesn't go on every day like Metal 40. He goes on like every other day, so people want to join it.
I don't even know who he is.
Kruger is a troll turned YTDC member. So like he started out trolling, but
there's a lot of those nowadays, huh?
Right, yeah, and you can thank fucking Wheezy for that. What vape juice am I using right now? It's called Space Jam Andromeda. It's a pomegranate something or other. I don't know.
I heard those things are not that good.
Actually, they're like top of the line. They're like the most popular vape juice on the market right now, Tom. Actually, they were so popular, those vape juices, that they collaborated with Kangertech and they made this cigarette. Yeah.
There's only one person watching. Metal 40 has all the views.
He doesn't even have over 10. They're all in Kruger's hang on. I'm trying to tell you.
He has 10 watching now because of the other people talking it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear them talk about B-level metal, dude. That's the thing. They're just passing through.
Yeah.
Sometimes his hangouts are really fun. Sometimes like he leaves and lets other people fucking take over. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. All right, Pacific 6 is obviously what's his name? The other hangout because they got the same avatar. Pacific 6, are you Havana? Are you Havanaing me right now? Because I will come down there to motherfucking Barcelona and show you what's what.
Barcelona, Spain, boys.
Actually, it's funny we're doing all this, and Brian hit me up for the first time in a while yesterday.
Yeah, I talked to him about a week ago for the first time in a while.
Yeah, it was really weird. It wasn't even like about anything. He was just kind of like, "What's up, man?" Like, glad to see you're doing well, dude.
Well, he sent me a message on Facebook. He said, "Get on, you cunt." That was how we got back to talking.
I remember those days when we were all fucking scum folks. We had nowhere to be on the holidays, so we would just get on Ubu together. Me, you, Brian, and King Cobra. It's like we would just spend Thanksgiving in your house.
It's like King Cobra's like fucking 3 sheets to the wind with his Christmas tree behind him, and just,
Gizmo's walking around like, what the fuck, man?
it was fucking hilarious, actually.
Big shouts out to King Cobra, you motherfucker. He's like me, but with more hair.
I was on with him earlier today on Skype, since Ubu's all retarded now.
Yeah, they want you to upgrade.
I upgraded, but I can't figure out how to use them. I can't even find my friends on there. Like, it says how many friends I have, but like I can't find them.
You can't use the video messenger anymore, so the app is just obsolete. You got to go to their actual fucking website.
Huh?
Oh, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, fuck all that, dude.
Nah, just use Skype.
Ubu?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? I ain't doing all that shit.
Yeah, Ubu's dead, man. Ubu is fucking dead. Stick a fork in it, nail a fucking nail in its coffin, it's fucking dead.
Honestly, since I've been using Skype, the quality's a lot better anyways.
Yeah, oh yeah, Skype's quality is way better than Ubu's.
In Skype, you can add up to like 30.
Yeah.
They updated it.
I don't know why on earth you would want 30 people in a video call, because everybody would just be screaming over each other, but it's nice to have the option.
Yeah. Maybe someday you just want to have a shouting match, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we do that.
Other people. That's how Ubu got with even like 10 people in the room. There's like 5 different conversations going on, and like, nobody really knows what anyone's talking about. Everyone's just drunk as fuck.
That's crazy, dude. I had 43 subscribers in one video last time.
On here?
Yeah, I guess they came over from my other channel, but still, dude, it's kind of impressive.
Dude, I had like on my regular YouTube channel, I had like 40-something subscribers, and then when I started getting on the Hangouts, it was like 80-something, like within like 3 days.
Yeah, every time you get on a Hangout, you get a little more.
I got 140.
I really didn't want any more. Like, honestly, like I don't want.
Yeah,
I don't
watch videos anymore, dude. Unless I'm getting on a Hangout, like I don't really give a shit what you fucks drink.
Yeah, I've made maybe one video in the last 6 months or something, probably.
I'm actually starting a new channel in the next week. It's going to be called Toxic Tasty Treats. It'll be a cooking show.
Hell yeah.
You're really doing that?
Yeah, I'm really fucking doing it, dude. I want to get away from the drinking videos. I drink enough on my downtime, and I don't need like the extra like videos.
You gotta appreciate the irony of pouring a shot as you say that.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of the drinking
Kyle,
video.
you understand my level of alcoholism. Yeah. Man, there is something about like cheap ass grape Kool-Aid. It goes so well with gin.
I've only had gin once in my life. I don't even.
You know, gin is a very finicky alcohol. It doesn't mix well with a lot of things because it takes a lot of different herbs and spices and berries to make it. But the juniper in the gin accents the ghetto greatness really fucking well. It's crazy.
The ghetto greatness.
The ghetto, like it can't be like real like Concord grape flavor. It's got to be like ghetto fucking Kool-Aid. Like it's got to be like purple.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ghetto great.
You remember,
those old
remember them little plastic barrels you used to get with?
That's what I was just gonna fucking say, dude.
Yeah.
Like the little plastic barrels.
Yeah, that's the one, dude.
You poke a little hole in it. And, yeah.
Poke a little hole in it next time. Take a little sip or two out of it, and pour a shot of gin in it, and see if you don't love life.
Hell yeah.
Purple drink, gin and juice. the jokes just go on and on with that fucking.
What was that? What's that drink? Jungle juice? What the hell is that made out of?
Jungle juice is just any high content alcohol mixed with any variation of fruit punch.
I remember I was like, I don't even think I was old enough to drink, but I used to drag race on the weekends, and we got done racing, and we were staying the night in tents till the next day's race, and I was like riding on the back of this fucking 3-wheeler, and like I was drinking that shit, and like I got so drunk I just like fell off and like fucking busted my head open and shit.
I remember one time I was a manager at Papa John's, and I was like, we're bringing off drivers. We're gonna have this party because one of the drivers was like this rich fuck on vacation from, college. He had like this giant ass house and everything. So I buy like 2 fucking gallons of Taka vodka. I think they were 100 proof. Some peach schnapps and something else, some other kind of fruity liquor. I can't remember what it was. And we mixed it all together with fucking fruit punch Kool-Aid, and this dude's mom is like chopping up fruit and shit. And I had to close that night, so they got to partying kind of early, and I got off about 10 o'clock, and I made my way over there, right? And I go over there, and there's about 3 drivers just kind of like nodding off in fucking lawn chairs. And I'm like, them boys got jungle fever.
Yeah, dude, that shit'll fuck you up.
Dude, that shit creeps up on you, man.
I don't know what the fuck I actually drank when it was considered that, but I took a couple glassfuls and I was like hitting the fucking ground.
I mean, it's called different things around the world. You got jungle juice, toxic waste, panty dropper, trash can punch. Like it's all the same thing.
I can see how it gets its name.
I think panty dropper is my favorite one. Panty dropper.
I think that'd probably do the trick.
It probably would, dude. Baby, you going home pregnant.
You're like meeting some new chicks. Here, drink the panty dropper.
What's the panty dropper? We'll drink it and find out.
You'll find out in about an hour and a half.
And then you wake up the next morning. We didn't like, well, it's called the panty dropper for a reason.
Like, nah, don't worry about it. It was actually that other guy over there. Don't ever call me again. If you happen to miss your period, I never met you.
The panties anyway. Drop, but it's definitely Tom's baby.
Tom. Nah, you and Tom were doing shit. I didn't do anything. You'll see what he's doing.
Sometimes it be like that, man. Sometimes mistakes are made when you're drunk. You don't want no slang jaw retarded kid, little hair on his lip, girl.
I don't have to deal with that shit. Life's too short.
I want to deal with
that. Retard will never know the difference, anyways. It's just sad.
Dude, I always think back to that one bitch. I spite fucked her, man. When me and Wheezy first lived together, it was his girlfriend, and he accused me of fucking her. That's kind of like what made our falling out happen the first time. So I went and I fucking spite fucked her, dude. And like normally, this is not a girl I would stick my dick in. But since I was getting even and it was a spite fuck, I fucked her. Never called her again. Blocked her on Facebook, blocked her motherfucking number. She tried calling my friends, dude, to put a stop to that. Never talk to this bitch again. I'm trying to tell you. Or every time I got to drive through Larkspur, I'm always a little bit weary looking up at that silver Ford Focus.
Yeah, I told my ex the other day, like I was drunk as fuck, and I sent her a message on Facebook, and I told her baby, little Tyler, looks like Dumbo, and all this shit. So now, like, she works at the only gas station in town and the only bar, so I have to like avoid those places when I see her Jeep there. So I don't.
Savage, fuck, dude, you little Dumbo ass kid too, running around, little badass kid.
Yeah, I was talking, man. I talk so much shit, and then I'm like, yeah, I probably can't. Probably don't want to go to the bar when she's there anymore.
I wouldn't. And you know what, dude? I haven't been to the bar in like been over a year now. I've saved so much money.
You can save a lot. Like even the last time I went there, like some dumbass redneck dude tried to start a fight with me or something. I'm just like,
Yep.
I'm getting to the point in life. I'm like, just leave me the fuck alone, dude. I don't even care about
You
you.
want to deal with it, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I came here to drink. Like, what are you, dumbass redneck, and you're still in your fucking work uniform, whatever your highway worker, whatever the hell you are.
But last time I went to a bar, I was there just trying to chill. I actually worked at the bar at the time. And one of my homeboys' roommates came through, and like he thought he was balling out of control because it's like his dad's rich or something. He was like buying drinks and just trying to flex. And you know me, dude. I'm from the fucking gutter, dude, and I will put you in your place like fucking that. And I did like several times that night. So anyway, he comes out. I'm smoking a cigarette on the fucking balcony, and he tries to sucker punch me and knocks my cigarette out my mouth. Okay, I can deal with getting sucker punched, but as soon as you knock something out of my mouth, guess what? You're gonna pay for it. So I proceed to give him a fucking elbow to the fucking jaw, bam, and then we're on the fucking second floor, and I flip his ass over the fucking balcony, and I'm holding by his neck on the fucking second story. I'm like, I'll drop you, motherfucker. I don't give a goddamn. And the bartender comes around, this little girl about 90 pounds soaking wet. And she said, man, stop, oh my God. I was like, I'll fucking drop him. Like, you want me to bring him up? I'm going to snap his neck, or you want me to drop him? I'm going to break his legs. Your choice. You know? Like, bring him up. So I'll eat his ass up. I didn't break his neck.
This dude tried to say I was harassing my ex-girlfriend, which was hilarious because she was buying me drinks the whole night.
That's what that motherfucker tried to tell me. I saw you smack your old lady. I was like, I ain't never smacked my old lady. What the fuck are you talking about? You just mad you got flipped over a balcony.
The dude's like, you're harassing, her name is Nicole. He's like, you're harassing Nicole. And I was like, well, when she comes back in, when she gets done smoking, ask her. Was I harassing her? She's been buying me drinks the whole night, you dumbass. And he's all like starting all this shit. And he's like, you need to just leave. I said, you need to suck my fucking dick. Fuck you. I was like, fuck you, dude.
Step back in your motherfucking lane.
So then, like, the rest of the night, he's just like mean dogging me from across the way. And I'm just like, you fucking dumbass.
No. Come over here, Scooter.
I started drunker I got, the more like I kept going out and smoke cigarettes, just hoping he'd come outside. I was just gonna blast him.
The more you wish, motherfucker would.
I know. That was my plan. As soon as he came out, I was just gonna fucking blast him as hard as I could, right in the face. But he never came out. But
the more you just wish, a motherfucker would.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't like fighting, honestly, but like that was one of those times I was like, God, I wish this motherfucker just come outside.
I don't like fighting until I'm like really mad. When I'm really mad, it's my favorite fucking. It's the American pastime. Beat some ass,
True, yeah.
Until I get to that point, I'm a very passive person. I'm just like, do what you need to do. Yeah, I'll be a bitch. Good, just play your game of pool. Then I get drunk. Then I get angry. Then I'm like, hey man, the fuck you just say to me? Let me wrap you up like a fucking pretzel. How about that?
Every bar I've been to that I've frequented, there was always some sort of like rival I had. And I don't know why, because I'm usually nice to everybody. So like there's always this one guy that was like jealous of me or something. I don't know what it was, but like it seems like every bar that I've ever frequented was always the case. That was always the case. Like
my big thing was this. Like my old lady, she would frequent that bar quite frequently. So like we're all adults here. So you fucked a lot of people there. Bar. There's alcohol. Right. So anyway, like when me and her started getting serious, like all these dudes that pretty much relied on her to be that girl that they could fuck, started fucking with me.
Yeah.
I'm from Texas and I don't put up with that shit. I will take your Colorado prissy fucking ass and twist you up like a pretzel and light you on fire. I don't care. And then I'll go back to Texas. I won't even go to jail for it.
I'll leave, motherfucker. Don't think I ain't done it before.
I'll be gone, and your mama's gonna be like, "Well, I need some retribution." And you're gonna be dead. my homeboy Josh. He thought he was fucking Rambo because he served one tour in the Army. One fucking tour, not even fucking 4 years, right? He just thought he was fucking Rambo, dude. And he got gully with me one night and he punched me in my face. And I kind of just did like the Terminator look back at him like, are you done? He starts like, oh, my fucking hand is broken. My hand is broken, dude. I didn't even have a bruise. I didn't even have a fucking red mark, dude. And I looked at him dead in his fucking face. I said, oh, that's what we have defending this country? That did set him over the edge. Then it turned into a fight.
Yeah. I happened one time with my this kid I grew up with named Brandon, and he got all mad at me because I called him fat. We were at some party, and I embarrassed him in front of the girls, even though I was fat, because he's wearing a shirt that said athletic department. And I said, athletic department, my ass.
Yeah, you're asking for it at that point, buddy.
And then the motherfucker, like, comes at me and starts throwing fists. Like, first thing he did was he slapped my hat off my head. And I picked it back up. I'm like, all right. And I put it back on. He slapped it off again. I was like, all right, motherfucker.
That's strike one.
I was like, all right, dude. And then this motherfucker, like, goes at me and, like, we, like, fall over, like, this dehumidifier thing. And he, like, swings at me and misses and hits the wall.
Oh, that's the best.
And he was like, like, I go and, like, my other friend Rusty breaks us up and he's like, he starts swinging at Rusty, and Rusty's like, dumb motherfucker. Like, you know, he's like, dumb motherfucker. Then, like, he's like, Brandon's like laying on the couch. I come back from the bathroom, you know, and he's like laying on the couch. He's like, man, I think I broke my hand. I said, good, you fucking dumbass. Like, trying to fucking fight me.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Exactly what I told that motherfucker. Me and Josh, we actually worked together. And he came back the next day, and he had his hand all bandaged up, and he was like, damn, you didn't even got a blemish on you. And I was like, yeah, because I'm not a little bitch like you. California motherfucker, dude.
He, like, swings at me and shit. I tackle him on the couch, and I'm just, like, trying to hold him down. He's, like, trying to, like, scratch me and, like, knee me in the nuts and shit. And I'm like, God, you're a bitch, dude. Like, holy shit.
When I flipped that motherfucker over the balcony, he was actually Josh's roommate. And the whole time, like, I was getting him over the balcony, he was like, Josh, help me, please, Josh.
Josh can't help you now, boy.
Josh couldn't help you if he tried, because Josh would have came out and tried to help you out and dropped your ass and dropped his ass on the floor, too. Don't fuck with people.
That's the thing, though. I don't know anybody. Like, they always take someone to fuck with me.
That's my thing too, because I was like, I'm not like a big guy, but I'm like a tall guy. So all these short motherfuckers, they come up with the chip on their shoulder and they have something to prove, you know?
Yeah.
I remember this one motherfucker. He's a doctor, like a legit MD at the fucking hospital. And him and my old lady used to fuck around back in the day. And I caught him, you know, trying to holler at her, texting and shit. So I went up to his ass in the fucking bar, and I grabbed him by the fucking scruff of his neck and lifted him up to my level, and I said, you hobbit motherfucker, if you text my old lady one more again, I'm going to pop your head off like a motherfucking dandelion. You hear me? You didn't have shit to say for that.
He's like, my bad, bro.
My bad, I'm sorry. That's all I'm sorry. You know? You're damn right you're sorry. You're sorry and you apologize.
I got all these old friends now. Well, they used to be my friends, but they're all like mad at me for some fucking stupid reason. I don't even really know why. It's because one of my friends, he got married, and before he got married, I fucked the girl that he got married to. But they weren't married yet, right?
Yeah, but it still never ends well.
So, like,
bit in that puss.
So, like, she was messaging me, and they're separated now, and she was messaging me, you know, and I was drunk as fuck, obviously, and I was like, oh yeah, come over, you know, whatever, and then, like,
get it going.
So now I got, like, all these idiots, like, they're like talking about how they're gonna, like, get me and shit, and I'm like, come on, like, what the fuck?
Come on then, bring your ass in.
So now, like, today,
come on, man.
Now today, the main one saying he's gonna get me sent me, like, these pictures of us, like, having a good time in the bar, like, last year and shit. and all these like little emojis and shit. And I'm like, oh, so now you're trying to like be on my good side now after you threaten to fucking jump me.
I will say, like for me, like when I hear that shit, I'm the same way. Just, like whatever you want, let's throw them hands. But I had an employee at Papa John's that he's actually the dude that did a lot of my tattoos, and he was going out with this black chick, right? And he was like white peckerwood like me, and this black dude, I guess her ex, her baby's dad or whatever, was just talking shit to him, and he was talking shit back. Well, one day, my friend, we're going to call him Kevin. That was his name. And he called into work, and he said, well, I'm calling into work because I just got shot in the chest. This motherfucker, this dude, his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend came to his house, waited for him to take out the trash, made him kneel on the fucking ground, put a pistol in his mouth, shot him in the chest, and then ran away. And this motherfucker, bless his fucking heart, dude. And if more people had this kind of work ethic, America wouldn't be in the situation. He called into work before he called 911, dude.
He's like, yo, I don't think I'm making it tonight.
I'd rather call fucking
Bro, he's bleeding out. Like, he had to be out of work for like 3 weeks because like they blew through his lung and everything. He was like, can't be to work today. Got shot in the chest. And I was like, I thought he was making shit up. I was like, you better bring your ass. Come on, man. I put my name online for you. He was like, nah, dude. Like, legit. I got fucking shot in the chest.
Damn.
Shouts out to KO, man. My favorite
That's a
horse.
pretty damn good reason to miss work right there. Get shot taking out the trash.
Say to something like that, man. Like, no, bring me a doctor's note. Like, no, like, I hope you survive is the correct response.
You ever come back?
Get your ass in here. I hear none of that pussy shit about how you can't breathe.
Yeah. Okay, so you got shot through one lung, but you got 2 lungs last time I checked.
What about your right lung, boy? Still working, ain't it? You're talking on this phone, ain't you?
Stuff that shit with some duct tape. Let's go.
That's fucked up.
Oh, we're living in Dallas.
Oh, man.
There's been
Real quick.
You ever go back to work there?
a life that have been rowdy as fuck, and that was Cleveland and Dallas. I won't go back to those places. But you know what I will go back to? Another shot of gin. Mazel tov. Thank you, Jesus. Even though we don't believe in that kind of thing.
You in a different place now?
Yep, I got a new apartment. I'm living in like downtown, like really fucking trendy area now, dude. It's crazy. Dude, I got a motherfucking backsplash for that. All these appliances are brand new. Nobody's ever fucking used them. This is a brand new apartment. It was just built a couple months ago. And I got a fucking deal on it too. I'm actually paying less than I was paying before. Still an arm and a leg, but whatever.
John said he's going to bed. At 9 o'clock. I gotta work at 7. I ain't going to bed.
Well, apparently, I got to work at 11. I just got the fucking text message, cocksuckers.
I gotta go put up some drywall and paint.
What are you doing, like framing work now, or what?
Nah, I'm just still doing that same shit where I'm helping my brother-in-law. He works for a contractor, and we just do whatever they want us to do.
Yeah, that's what I was
One
doing.
day I could be like putting up gates. One day I could be painting. One day I could be just cleaning shit up. One day I could be putting in bathroom stalls. I mean, it's just always different.
These cocksuckers, they keep calling me. I don't know why. No, fuck with it. Fuck it. Fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. They said fuck it. I'm getting drunk.
Shit, 11. That ain't nothing to worry about there.
I know, but it's good 4 hours before I was supposed to be there. I gotta go in and let the cleaners in. Apparently, okay, this is the thing about this place. The servers can't be bothered to like sweep and mop in front of the house, so they bring in these Mexicans to like clean the shit once a week.
Like my brother-in-law called me today. He says, "Hey, you want to come help me?" He wants me to run some machine. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. Run some machine to help him put up the drywall. He says he'll secure it, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah, I'll do it.
You guys are probably doing speckle.
I don't know what we're doing. Like he's just like, "Oh, you'll see when you get here." I'm like, okay.
You need to texture the ceiling and the walls. Like it's like a styrofoam deal. It's really easy.
No, he's like saying I got to use some machine to like lift up the drywall sheets.
Oh.
Or something. I don't know what the fuck it even means. I'm like, what, a forklift? Or what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, like why are you cutting drywall big enough to where I just can't lift it up?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're doing. It's an apartment complex. I know that. I was just there last week doing the gates, and I don't know what the hell.
You guys might be doing stucco work then.
Like I said, I'll find out tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. But
That stucco shit is almost like concrete, so it's a bit more heavy.
I know I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna paint some shit too. So I don't know.
That's good. I do miss doing the construction thing, but
I don't like it. I mean, it's too hard. It's too hard to work, but
it's very hard.
But at the same time, though, I can just get high and drink the whole time.
Right,
no one gives
right.
a shit.
And like you're on like your own clock, like your own time frame. As long as you get it done like within a day.
Like me and my brother, he'll pick me up tomorrow at like 7:45 a.m. He'll have like a 30-pack in the back. He'll like hand me one.
Yeah.
We'll be like on our way to the job site.
That's how me and the Weasel were, dude. Every fucking day, we just be getting stoned as fuck, just driving around fucking Denver, climbing on roofs.
That's what we take like a 3-hour lunch to go like B-dubs and like drink like 3 fucking tall boys.
Yeah, we got this job at Castle Rock. It was like one of those sheet metal fucking barns, but it was tall as fuck. It was like, I don't know, 30, 40 feet fucking tall. And we had to replace the skylights. So basically, like there's panels that are clear instead of metal to let light in. So we had to replace those. And like I take a step on there, and I'm over like 215 pounds, and the shit starts bending. And Weasel is even heavier than I am. And we're just like, we're not doing this, dude. We're going to end up through this fucking roof and like die, you know?
Yeah.
So we got this little homeless buddy. His name is Perry Anthony. He actually ran for president. He was on the fucking election too. It's crazy. He was on the news. But he's about this fucking big, dude. I think he's about 5'2", like 90 pounds, soaking wet. So we're like, all right, homeless motherfucker. We're gonna pay you minimum wage, and you get your little ass up there on that fucking ladder, and you put on these fucking panels. And he did, and he was glad to do it because he's homeless.
He's like, hell yeah, easy money, boys.
Yeah, he was like, what? Like,
worst case scenario, I die and I don't give a shit.
Well, worst case scenario, he falls to it. He's like a fucking teddy bear, you know. Shouts out to Perry B. Anthony. Perry B. Anthony for president. I think that will work out. He was on the news here right before the election, like last minute presidential candidate in Denver, Colorado, and he was on the news. He was like, yeah, the thing about it is just not enough people smoke pot, and that's kind of like what I'm about. Okay, well that's kind of why you're homeless.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. That's a pretty good selling point. Pretty good selling point, boys.
And that little cocksucker stole a pipe from me twice.
Hey man, he needed it more than you did, apparently.
And, you know, that's what I chalk it up to. Like I let him stay in my house for a couple times, and he took like little things. Not really stealing more than he just like overly borrowed. I just let it go, dude, because at the end of the day, he has to sleep outside.
Yeah.
Let him have the nice pipe or the lighter that he fucking took.
Motherfucker's laying his head on the concrete. I guess he don't have a nice pipe.
Thank my fucking lucky stars. I don't have to do that shit no more. Fuck, man. There was a couple times where I was living in Texas where I was homeless for 3-4 months at a time.
I've almost been homeless a couple times. I never actually have been though.
You know,
Luckily.
like when you're just walking around and you got nowhere to kind of like lay your head, or it's like really hot out and can't cool down, and you panhandle all day, and you get enough for a 40, then you get a 40 steel reserve, and you go drink it underneath the bridge, and then fall asleep. It raises some opinions about yourself.
I mean, closest I ever. Well, there was one time I was homeless for one night, and it was funny too because you said the bridge thing, and I just put a fucking. I don't know. Apparently, there was somebody else that was already there. It was just some drift shit, but I fucking laid out this cardboard box and I broke it down and I laid it out and I slept on that some bitch under the bridge and I fucking had my fishing pole and that's all I had and I just like fished. Like,
I used to hang out under this specific bridge. It was pretty big under there too, and I had a job. I was still a cook at a movie theater. And I had a fucking sexy-ass girlfriend, and I would bring her underneath this bridge, and I would nail the shit out of her in front of all the other homeless people to establish dominance.
Check this shit out, boys. I'm the alpha.
Right? No, that's exactly what I would do, because she started out sucking my dick, and then I'd bend her ass over, I'd nail the fuck out of her, and I'd be like, go home. Get out of my house. My bridge is my house. Bye.
Right. I think King Cobra's trying to get on, but I don't know. He's being kind of wishy-washy.
Is he on Uvu right now or what?
I'm talking to him on Skype right now.
Yeah, send him the fucking link, dude. Had to take a piss. I'll be right back. What's up, bitch? Oh, Kyle, did I show you my new bitch or what?
No, you didn't.
My girl, Cara.
Little doggy.
Little doggy. That's my little baby. She's like, all right, Dad, leave me alone.
Get off me, boy.
Yeah, it's exactly what she does. Get on, bolt. She's half coonhound and half Weimaraner.
Whatever happened to that old dog that you used to have?
Yeah, he died.
Ah.
Yeah, he died a little less than a year ago. He started to get like a lot of cancer in his legs and in his throat. And the last time that I saw him, like, he couldn't even get off the fucking floor. He was laying on his side. And, you know, that motherfucker was big. He was about as big as me. And, like, I walked in the door, and he was trying to get at me and, like, barking and stuff. But he couldn't because he killed me. So, like, I just went up to him, dude, and he, like, Grandma was like, I love you, buddy, so much. Like, you've been there. And then my mom did the unspeakable. And I'll never forgive her for putting my dog to sleep.
I mean,
I don't like that, dude. I don't think that should be an option, right?
I mean,
you know what? If it's not an option to put like people out of their misery, I don't think it should be an option to put like a full-size dog out of their misery. That dog wanted to live. That dog did not want to die.
True, yeah. I mean,
you know, I know he was scared as fuck.
Yeah, he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he didn't know what was going on. You know, he saw people that he trusted. Somebody pricked him with a needle, and then he fucking died. And I will never forgive my parents for that because I'll never do that to my dogs. You know what, bitch? If you get cancer and you hurt too much, you're gonna live with that shit like every other fucking living organism.
They did that to my My parents did that to my dog. I had a white German Shepherd, and he used to. There was nothing wrong with him actually. He just like he became an outside dog, you know, most of the time because it was out in the country, and like something happened where he got hit by a car and it broke his leg, and then they just put him down. I'm like,
Yeah, you're looking at your parents like, what the fuck, man? Like, so if I get hit by a car, I'm gonna get put down.
I'm pretty sure he could have came. He was like 4 years old. I'm pretty sure he could have came back from a broken leg. Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
I don't agree with what was it called, euthanasia. I think that's just a cop out, man. You know, you buy a dog, or you let a dog into your family rather, and then something goes awry when they're a little bit older, and you don't want to spend the fucking money to fix it, so you put them to sleep. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, I feel you.
Fuck that.
I don't know what King Cobra's trying to do.
Good grief, why is everybody and their fucking mom calling me? Look, I don't want to talk to you, motherfuckers. Damn, they're trying to get me to go back into work. I'm not trying to go back into work. Too drunk. Too drunk.
Burp and a sneeze. That's a good one right there.
That's actually good luck in some parts of the world.
Maybe I'll have some good luck tomorrow, boys.
All right, let me text these fuckers back. Busy.
Shit.
That's how you do it, people. I am the king of excuses.
Busy, boys.
That's exactly. I'm busy.
Yeah. Got things going on. Got family over.
Yep. You know how to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at excuses myself.
Hello? I just did. Okay, are they okay? Do they need me up there right now or what? All right, thank you, Jason. I had my fucking ringer off. That's exactly what happened. I had it in the house and I was outside. Ringer was off, so nobody even said like, "Hey, man, your phone's ringing." Never mind the flashing lights. All right. So you need me up there at 11 tomorrow? Yeah, no problem, dude. Wow. Well, that's great. We made money tonight. From this point on, dude, when I leave, I'll make sure I have that fucking ringer on, dude. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I came back. There's like fucking 3 missed calls. There's a bunch of fucking text messages. You guys do it. Yeah, I'm afraid to listen to the voicemails because they're probably pretty. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete them. All right. Thank you, Jason. Like I said, next time I'll make sure this fucking ringer's on. It's on my side. Okay. Okay. I'll be there about 10:50, and that'll give me time to smoke a cigarette while they come up. Uh-oh. All right, Jason. Thank you so much for going up there, dude. I apologize again. I'll keep that ringer on from now on. I thought we were good. I was like, the only thing that needs to be done is just bake off the meatballs. 20 minutes, we're fine. You know? Okay. All right, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Late. Sorry about that.
Gotta keep that ringer on, boys.
Yeah. Well, okay, this is the thing, is I saw him calling and stuff, and I was like, God damn it. These motherfuckers should be able to do it themselves. And I kind of didn't answer on purpose, and I feel bad about it now, you know?
It'll be all right.
Yeah, you know, they pay me more than everybody else to kind of be that guy, but also I kind of want to take the new guys and kind of like just toss them in the deep end of the pool and just see what they do. And like tonight was great because they called me, like they thought they were getting killed, and then they fucking handled it because they had to, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing about, you know, like, I think that should be the thing with any new employee. It's like,
Right.
you gotta make them do, and then you can make them do something. Then you can see what they actually can do.
Yeah.
You know.
And,
And like after that, then you kind of judge them.
that's what my boss was saying too. He was like, I was kind of glad that you didn't answer because it kind of showed their chops, you know. I was like, yeah, but I just still kind of feel bad. You know, I gotta ham it up.
Then you know from then on, you know, like, okay, they're half-assing it today, so.
Yeah.
You know.
The real issue is they didn't do jack shit last night, and I was kind of still pissed about it, so I just left.
There you go.
Whatever. Yeah. Even he was saying that, he was like, I'm so sorry, like, we didn't do jack shit last night, and I was like, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Fucking guns.
that's what they get.
It is what they get. That's not what they get. That's what they got.
That's what they got, boys.
Let me go grab my pipe. I'll be right back. I actually want to grab a little bomb. See, now that Ubu's fucking up so much, we need to give links to Cynical and Uncle Todd and stuff so they can get on here. Because you know what, dude? I'll close this shit down to the public, and it can just be straight fucking old school Ubers.
Yeah, they're all against it. They're all against it.
I know. It's fucked up because the old school Ubers are against Google Hangouts, and the Google Hangouts people are against fucking Ubu. So I guess we're niggers and spics now.
Yeah, like in my opinion, I don't give a fuck really what a platform it is. Like,
yeah, like I just want to talk to you motherfuckers. I've known you motherfuckers for years.
yeah, just like, you know, King Cobra's like, oh no, you know, I don't like all that Google Hangout shit, and I'm like, all right.
I was just thinking about that shit today, like how me and you and you know, Brian and King Cobra, Gumby and what's her name, Sarah Bear, we would spend like holidays together, you know.
Yeah.
Like we would get on every day religiously to the point to where, like, you know, birthdays were celebrated on here. fucking Thanksgiving presents were opened on here. If nobody had anywhere to go, Thanksgiving was spent on here,
I remember I was on here Thanksgiving one time, and I was on my fucking computer in the other room, and Tiny Tim was bitching because like my family was so loud in the other room at the dinner. And I'm like, well, it's Thanksgiving. You get what it is what it is.
I remember one time Brian, before he moved back in with his parents, when he was like in transition from being on his own to go back to his parents, it happened to be around Thanksgiving time. And he came on here. He was pretty fucking sad, dude. He was just like, I don't know how to celebrate. And I was like, you know what, Brian? I'm going to be on here with you all day, man.
Yeah.
Let's eat some food. Let's get fucked up. And by the end of it, dude, every year around Thanksgiving, Brian shoots me a fucking message. Like, I remember that one time. Yeah, dude.
Great, man.
We're here for each other.
It's like Christmas Day, and like you're not really having any plans. You just like hop on Uber. Like, I wonder if anyone doing anything else. Then it's like all 6 of us like just like getting drunk as fuck.
Like, yeah, how many times did that happen? Probably every fucking Christmas, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's sad or enlightening, but like my last 4 birthdays have been spent on the fucking video chat.
I don't think it's sad at all.
It's not. It's maybe it's sad in social standpoint, but like not to me really. Like I thought it was fun.
I think that excuse me. I think that it's fun, and it also marks like progression. Back in like 1997, like to have friends on the internet was a very nefarious thing. You can trust anybody on the internet. But in 2017 or 2016, 2015, even the last fucking 10 years, like we're probably more wholesome friends than you have in your real life.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I have maybe 1 or 2 really good friends in real life. In person, I guess.
I love that meme. It's like 1998. Beware of people on the internet. And
it's like don't talk to strangers or something.
Yeah, don't talk to strangers and beware of people on the internet. 2017, literally summon people from the internet to get in their cars.
yeah. I saw that one. Yeah. Literally summon strangers from the internet.
And shouts out to
the
movement, the meme and the gifts. You guys keep me entertained all day.
That's the greatest thing about. I mean, like, to me, this is kind of like, you're sitting there on a normal night and you're bored and you like walk down to the bar.
Right. But if you walk down here instead of the bar, you're gonna save about $100, maybe a DUI, and just.
And if you want to fight somebody, you're gonna have to travel quite a distance.
Yeah. You're gonna have to think about it. Because how many times have you been in a bar fight and been like, oh, that was a bad decision? But here, you got to think about it because it's going to take about a day or 2 to get to where you want to fight.
Yeah. I could go beat King Cobra's ass in about an hour and 15 minutes, but...
Why do you want to kick King Cobra? Kyle,
I'm saying if I wanted to. I don't want to, but if I wanted to.
Kyle, you've been threatening it for like 5 years. Why do you want to kick King Cobra's ass so much?
We don't. No, I don't want to. He doesn't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I could if I wanted
to. There was the last time you and him were on Ubu, you got like shitty trashed and started like talking mad shit to me and him. And you got off, and me and King Cobra were like, I know he was just playing, but like to do what he wanted to do, you wanted me and him to team up and come and kick your ass.
Oh, dude, I remember that now. Yeah,
like it happened, He might be able to take one of us, no problem.
But I don't know.
Like,
I'm not sure what my
I wouldn't want to fight nobody like that.
I'm not sure what my plan was, but I was obviously.
You were about it. You got pissed off to where the point you shut your fucking computer off. You're like, fuck that. I can fuck both y'all. I was like, Kyle, I have no doubt. Fuck up one of us. But with that kind of reach, dude, it's basically it's a fly caught in a spider web, you know?
Dude, we like just like 2 nights ago, like me and King Cobra, we always laugh about it the next day, but like we always talk shit about how like who would win in basketball. Like nights, I think it was 2 nights ago, dude.
Kyle,
We were literally.
I just want you to know I would school you at some basketball, cuz.
But literally, we were fucking screaming at each other on Skype. I'm like, dude, fucking come here right now, you piece of shit.
I think we all played ball. I think me, you, and him all played ball through school, didn't we?
Yeah, well, I did. He did. I
did.
I'm sure you said you did too, right? Yeah. And then
that's why right there.
I'm like, dude, drive your fucking punk ass over here right now. It's a fucking hour and a half drive. Just drive west, boy.
He always gets surprised. He's like, "You were a power forward?" Because he's 6'4" and I'm 6'2". I was like, "Yeah," but you know, in middle school, the odds were a lot more even.
I was a point guard because I was short at 6'1", but I was shorter than everybody else on the team.
My growth spurt.
No, it's not really. No, I was 6'1". I mean, that's not short, but that was short compared to like the 6'9" like guards. I mean,
I was 6'2" and I was short compared to some of my fucking teammates. Dude, like 6'2" in fucking 8th grade is crazy. I'm still 6'2". I have not grown.
I was 17. I went from like 5'9" to 6'1", and I've been that height ever since. But
I hit my growth spurt when I was about 14. From the course of 14 to 16, I went from about 5'2" to 6'2", and I've never grown any since.
That's quite the spurt, boy.
Well, that's the Dutch, dude. I have an uncle that's 7'2". My grandma is 6'4". My dad's 6'2". But my mom's side of the family is like severely short. Like she's 5'8". The tallest man on that family is 5'8". So they're all like 5'4", 5'6", 5'2". Just little fucking Italian people, like little Italian Oompa Loompas, if you will. So like
my biological dad that I only met once, apparently I found out died last year of liver and kidney failure from drinking too much. But he was only like 5'10", so he was shorter than me. I think I got my height from my mom's side of the family. Like all my uncles and shit were like 6'3", 6'4".
My fucking grandma died yesterday, dude.
No shit.
Yeah. Bless her heart. You know?
What's wrong?
Well, okay, this is my dad's mom. This is the one that's 6'4". She, what did she have? Leukemia. And then this is the thing, is they were treating the leukemia, and I guess she's had lung cancer for the past fucking 5 years, and she didn't tell nobody, and she didn't do anything to fix it. So, like when she became terminal off of the fucking leukemia, they were like, "Holy shit, you got lung cancer too?" And the doctor said, like, I don't have to do any biopsy to know, like, this lady's gonna die from cancer in about 3 months, and she died yesterday.
My grandma fucking, I couldn't believe it. Like when she went to the hospital and she found out she had cancer, she's like almost 80, you know, but she'd smoke cigarettes like 2-3 packs a day for 67 years. So I'm like, everyone in the family's like, oh yeah, lung cancer, we know.
My grandma was.
No, she had fucking stomach cancer. She didn't. Nothing was wrong with her lungs. It was stomach cancer. That's what she died from.
Like maybe 70. I don't know, dude.
Shit,
I'm putting it in the back of my head. You know, I'm not dealing with that right now. I got bigger things to do, dude. I got 3 kids. I got a full-time job. I got a puppy. Like, I can't. I'm sorry, Grandma. I love you to death, but I just can't deal with that right now. You know.
I mean, yeah, man. People do. I mean, this is a sad part of life. People do die. I mean,
the great thing about it is I didn't meet the lady until I was 17. So she wasn't like.
I mean, if I can live to 70, I think I'd lived a pretty damn good life.
Oh, well, yeah, we think that at 30, but what happens when you're like 50? You're like, ah, shit, I'm about to die soon.
I don't know. I've never been that age, but my grandma, he said,
Bro, bro.
I remember she's like laying there and she says, "Don't worry about this old bitch. I've already lived my life." You know?
My great grandmother, the lady that raised me, used to say from like, I mean, the entire time I knew her, and she died at 98. So she was about 70 when she started saying this. And her husband died like early on in life. She was like, she would yell at him to like come get her. She'd be like, Tom, what the fuck you leave me here for? Come down and get your bitch. You know, all this kind of shit. And then she would start yelling at him in fucking Italian. Figura puttana. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What am I trying to say?
Copped out early, you bastard.
She was like, Nana loves you. You know, Nana's lived a long time, and Nana's just ready to go. Like, oh God, that is just a creepy thing to say to a 4-year-old. You know? But she meant it, dude. And honestly, I'm glad she said it to me because, like, that gave me my my sense of like mortalness. You know, like, oh my God, everybody can die, but you do get to a point to where you're done fucking being here.
Yeah, my grandma was always been too jobs her whole life. That was like her whole life was working. So like when she got too old to work, she had no reason to live.
Right, like she just kind of like floated through it.
Like,
She got it up, and she was like, "Kyle, I'm ready to die." Right?
Yeah, she's like, "Kyle, I live my life. You go live yours. Don't worry about me. Like I don't even care. Like I'm done."
That's what my nana said to me too. She told me, "Don't worry about her. Don't be sad." Blah blah blah. Like, okay, you can't help being sad. But I worked past that. But like,
my fucking raising me, Grandma. Like, of course I'm gonna be sad. But...
And that's what I tried telling her every fucking day of my life, dude. You can't tell me don't be sad. You're my bitch, you know. Like, you raised me.
Yeah. What's going on in this chat, boys?
And I know, Kyle. You have the same relationship. You had the same relationship with your grandmother too, because me and you talked on this. You remember that one time? What was the story you were telling me when you were outside and she would tell you to come inside and she would cow, and your friend was like, "There's a fucking crow."
Yeah. Because she's like, "Ka, ka."
Yeah.
he's like, "Dude, I think your grandma's calling you." I'm like, I look up at the window and she's not there, and like a crow like flies off the perch, and it's actually a crow calling.
I love
I'm like, oh man, that was beautiful.
That's one of my favorite like stories. I think I've actually read.
I laughed so fucking hard when that happened.
People in the real world probably about 8 to 10 times.
Dude, it was. You have no idea how fucking hilarious it was. I'm like looking. I'm like, I don't see her, and like this crow just like flies off. It's like, caw.
Okay, how weird is it that Sarah Bear's mom is dead now, dude?
Yeah, her mom's the same age as mine too.
That's fucking weird, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah,
that was a good fucking lady, dude. She loved her kid. She might have been crazy and like drove Sarah Bear off the fucking wall, but it wasn't like without good intentions.
I got into an argument with Gumby or something about that because I was like, I think Sarah probably has to feel a lot of guilt now.
Oh yeah.
She's like, why would she feel guilt? I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't she?
How many times were me and you on fucking Uvu and Sarah Bear would be back there beating her mom's ass? Like, you know, okay, Kyle, let's not beat around the bush. She was whipping her mom's ass.
Right. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean she didn't feel guilt? And she's like, why would she feel guilt? I'm like,
she should feel guilt.
I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't she?
I'm not saying Sarah Bear is a bad person. Sarah Bear is one of my favorite people in the world. But, you know, like, you all get to the point where, I mean, your parents are so fucking crazy, you have to physically, like put them places and, like, show them things. It's like,
what's the thing about living with your parents when you're an adult, you know?
Yeah,
it's not just
about that. Like a crazy...
two adults. You know, you're two adults living in the same house at that point, you know?
And not even that, like you are you're coming of age of adult, and Kyle, you know, like our fucking hormones and our decisions are fucking everywhere. And then you have an adult that's been around so long, she's fucking nuts. Yeah. It's basically crazy mixed with insane, you know?
Yeah, it's a
How does that work? It doesn't work out.
it's a hard relationship to maintain for sure.
I gotta pee.
I do too, actually.
There you go. What's up with some big old ears? One treat. Well, come and get a treat then. Baby. All right. Oh, I'm just supposed to bring it to you like you some kind of boss bitch, huh? I guess, whatever. I guess she's some kind of boss bitch. All right, so who wants to join? Put your fucking email in the chat, and I'll send you a link. Smell pickle, I'm looking at you. I want your old ass in here right now. Smell pickle, let's go. I know you do, Lydia. Everybody does. But, Smell Pickle, put your motherfucking Gmail in the motherfucking comments so I can send you a motherfucking invite, motherfucker. All right, Kyle, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are you for Lydia?
Scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah, 1 to 10. Okay, no, not 1 to 10. How about from like no roll-aids to like a full pack of roll-aids?
Probably, I'd say you're saving that one roll-aid for the end because you know you might have heartburn.
Roll-aid for the end. That's a good decision.
You might have heartburn, but you don't know. And you might just, the one night just might be.
We're getting older. What are we?
Yeah.
Are we? No, you're 30. Are you 30 now?
Yep.
Jesus
As of last month.
Christ. I'm not even 30 yet, dude.
You got 1 month, boy. Don't get too fucking cocky.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little cocky because I'm not 30 yet.
I mean, you got what? We got 2 months apart, something like that.
Yep.
Brian's already halfway to fucking 31, ain't he?
Brian's 30, got a fucking like wife and a kid, and like we've lost Brian. Brian's gone.
Nah, he'll be back. Trust me.
He'll be back, but not for a while.
He'll be back. He'll be back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, when she cheats. Exactly what we'll see Brian back.
I don't like to wish bad on people, but ain't no way.
Yeah, like I hope she doesn't cheat, and I hope she realizes how much the motherfucker does for her. But I know how bitches be, and y'all be.
I mean, she is 21 years old.
Yeah, and she's 21. That's the thing. Young bitches are the worst.
A lot of things happen between 21 and 25.
They haven't ventured out on the dick safari. You know, they gotta go.
Yeah, there's a lot of dicks out there. They
A
haven't
lot of
grown yet.
things, dude. They,
And they're gonna come to that realization probably about 23, 24.
This is what I'm banking on though, is that Brian has that fucking anchor dick that just grabs bitches. It's like, come here.
Yeah. Well, Nicole did call him Big Boy, so I mean, I guess he's doing all right.
Yeah, they call us all that, dude. They've all seen all our dicks.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true.
How many ubu bitches seen all three of our dicks? All of them.
Yeah. Yeah. At some point, yeah.
And I probably got the shortest one, and they're still like, damn, I didn't even know white boys were hung like that. Yeah. It's called this is what it's called, people. It's called a Swiss Army penis. Okay?
Night.
It hangs
I'll never forget that night, dude. I'm on with like.
They're about this big when it's limp, but when it gets that call of duty, if you will, yeah, it gets about
a grower, not a shower, boy.
Yeah, because why do you need 9 inches of cock while you're peeing? You don't need that, right?
No, that'd just be uncomfortable, actually.
Yeah, it would be really uncomfortable and extremely expensive on your underwear.
No shit, man. You be getting that shit caught in your zipper all the time.
I'm gonna warn you one time. Don't ever mention Bruce 40 in my hangout again.
Bruce 40. Oh, I ain't heard about him in like 5 years.
Yeah, we are Cowboy in Tennessee 1979 supporters here. So
Cowboy 19. I ain't seen that motherfucker in 5 years either.
well, okay. If you want, Kyle, do you got Facebooks?
I have it, but I got rid of it.
You gotta look up. What's his name? Jacob Brown, James Brown, maybe. I don't know. I'm on his fucking Facebooks.
James Brown, yeah, he's a good singer.
James Brown, hardest working motherfucker in entertainment till he died. Just like Charlie Murphy.
Last step by say, hey, about lay old ass down.
Oh my god, I'm drunk. So you know what that means? I gotta do all the motherfuckers out here, people. Now. Be to work at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Dude, I have to get up at 7. I don't even know why I'm even here, but I ain't no pussy, so we'll be good.
I love you, Kyle. Thank you for joining.
As long as I'm in bed by 3 and I get a good 4 hours, I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what I like to tell myself too.
Which in reality, I'll probably just stay up all night and then.
Well, the thing is, like, even if you go to sleep like on the 4-hour mark, you're still gonna feel like shit. Even if you get 8 hours tonight, you're still gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
Even if you get 10 hours, you're still gonna feel like shit. Guess what? We're 30.
Working in 102 degree fucking heat.
And not enough water.
And then my brother-in-law is going to show up, pick me up. He's going to have like beer ready for me and shit. And he's got like the little vape pen with the hash oil in it.
Yeah.
Like first thing, I'm like, all right, good to go.
What? I hate all you motherfuckers with hash oil because you get me way too high before work.
He wants me to run some fucking machine. He's going to get me high as shit before I do it. So it's going to probably be a disaster, but oh well. $15 an hour cash, so I can't bitch.
Lydia, what I really want to know is if you're going to put your fucking Gmail in the chat so I can send you an invite so you can join and we can see that twat.
She ain't got the balls.
He knows I say what needs to be said since 2009.
You did say exactly what needed to be said. I'm pretty sure I slurred that word, so I guess the beer's working, boys.
That's right. Smell pickle. Let's go. What's your fucking Gmail, dude? If you can come on and troll my videos, come on and have a beer with the motherfucker. I'm not gonna talk shit to you, dude. Oh, that's my old lady.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to answer that. All right. Shh. Yellow. Hey. Hello? Yeah. I've been home since 6. She's fantastic. She took a poop outside and peed outside. She hasn't done anything in the house since. Yep. Yes. Sure did. Right. All right. So, what are you bringing home for dinner? I want some of those Philly cheesesteak motherfuckers and a charcuterie. Can you do that? All right. I love you, Bush. I'm just sitting here playing video games. Basketball. Yeah. I'm in the finals. Right? I love you more. Every fucking day. I love you so much. Bye. I love you so much. That's how you gotta do it.
You win. That's how you win in life, boys. You just gotta put on video.
I told her that I wasn't gonna go live, and then I did. Like, oh, fucking dang! So I didn't want to get into it. Just tell her what she wants to hear, and she's not gonna be home for another like 3 hours. So guess what, people? I'm gonna get fucking drunk. Where's my fucking shit? Gin.
Well on our way, man.
Gin. Best liquor. Go out and get you some gin, people.
I'm gonna chug this beer in honor of that.
I'm gonna take a shot in honor of that chug because Kyle doesn't chug for bullshit.
I'm gonna do that in honor of that great performance that you just put on us.
I do performance.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was 10 out of 10. Drunk as shit. Best performance. That's got to be going to the Emmys.
Yeah, but she didn't even know.
Grammys or whatever it is.
Right? Nobody knows.
All right.
Everybody knows. Mazel tov, you fucks. Hey!
Good shit. The only problem with chugging beer is it means I gotta get up and get another one.
Oh. Good grief. I gotta stop this presentation. There we go. Fuck. Almost lost it. But guess what? I didn't lose it because I'm the old Thomas Willer.
It's true, man. Just wait till you get to 30, man. Everything changes.
Yeah, right.
Not really.
Actually, Kyle can pretty much vouch for most of my 20s that I've been drinking this way.
It's true. It's true. I've seen you puke many a times, boy.
Yes. He's seen me puke. He's seen me fall asleep. He's seen me show my ass.
Yep.
That's my brother, dude.
And if I didn't.
And let me just go on record here saying, if you fuck with Kyle, I will fucking squeeze you to a little tune and then portion you.
That guy Ghost said he was gonna. He said him and Wheezy were gonna get me or something. I said, get me what?
Okay, the thing is, I've been around for more than Ghost and Wheezy. And
I know, and I said we'll do it. Like, what are you gonna do? Get my IP address? Find out. I tell you where I live right now.
Like, I literally put a fucking knife up to Wheezy's throat, and I don't get dogs like that. You can have my dogs. I really don't care. Like,
the reason me and him had beef though was because of a hangout you had. He said I was in your hangout a couple months ago, and Ghost kept saying, ban Kyle, you know, all this shit.
Nobody's
And I'm
banning
like,
Kyle on my hangouts.
and that's what I said to him. I said, dude, there's no fucking chance in hell Toxic's gonna ban me. You stupid fuck. Like, and he's like, then I made fun of his speech impediment, and he got all pissed off. But I was like, man, whatever. I didn't know it was a speech impediment. I thought he was just always drunk. But apparently it's just a speech
I
impediment.
thought he was always drunk too. Could have been a speech impediment. Fuck, I don't care.
He's like, how you gonna make fun of somebody with a speech impediment? And I'm like, oh yeah, obviously I just did, didn't I? What the fuck? Duh.
Well, if you're gonna use it as a crutch, yeah, I'm gonna make fun of it. You know?
Yeah. Shouldn't have talked shit then, you dumb little fuck. I mean, come on, dude. I've been on this stupid fucking drinking community shit for like God knows how long.
Dude,
Almost my entire 20s, and now I'm 30. It's like, if you think you're gonna troll me,
I'm
like,
coming up
good
on
luck.
13 years now, dude.
I mean, how could you possibly troll me? Like, I mean, that's
That,
what I remember. Jackerbation back in the day, like people tried to troll me on Uvu, and he said, "Dude, you can't troll Kyle. He doesn't give a shit."
Kyle, this is what I'm understanding, and I think that's why fucking Weasel like friended me, is because like I am from that old school that is untrollable. Like I don't care, you know.
Yeah, you're like, okay. Like someone's trying to troll. Like I had this guy come on my videos. And
Like,
he's like,
I'm looking back on our friendship now, and like I introduced him to a lot of fucking people, dude. Like everybody knew kind of who the Weasel was, but like I was friends with everybody. So then I would get on Ubu or like in comment section, like I would bring him. I'm starting to feel like he was using me as a tool.
I first started making the first time I ever met you. I think I talked shit to you, and I called you a faggot. I think.
Yeah, it was you and Troy, and you called me a faggot because I wouldn't take my shirt off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was fat. I was so fat.
Yeah. I wasn't exactly in the best shape of my life.
Fuck you, then you're a fag. And I remember saying that shit because me and Miss Gumby and Girl Comic, and I think even Sarah was there. I was like, yeah, this motherfucker Kyle called me a queer for not taking my shirt off.
Dude, I was so fucking drunk, dude. I was like, my grandma just died. My girlfriend just left me. And I'm just like getting just hammered from like 8 in the morning till like.
Okay, everybody watching, that was like a solid fucking 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Like Kyle was kind of new to Ubu, and I said the thing about him, and everyone was like, Kyle's cool. And then you started getting in with like Tiny Tim and T minus, and those are kind of like more exclusive rooms.
Right.
So then I was like, God damn, this motherfucker Kyle's shit. So then it was me, you, and then King Cobra and Brian, and we were kind of like a wolf pack for about 3 years.
Yeah, we were our own little clique. Yeah.
We would get on about 8 o'clock in the morning and get off about 2 o'clock in the morning. And then
I would go to the gas station like 8 o'clock in the morning and get a 12-pack, and I'm like fooling myself like, yeah, this will last. So then by like 3 p.m., I'm like getting another one.
Kyle, I want you to confirm this, dude. Before Troy was taking us up and down the street, I was the first one to take you motherfuckers to the liquor store.
Oh yeah, dude, you were. Yeah, you were the first person. I didn't even know that shit could do
and
that.
I would scream out, support malt liquor at all the motherfuckers.
I remember, yeah, dude, you fucking like
those days.
You're like cleaning up at work and shit. You're like, all right, boys, I'm going to the liquor store, and then you have like a little backpack and shit.
Yeah, because I didn't drive.
You had that backpack. You had some 40s in there. And fucking,
it was like a solid 2 years before Troy and everybody else, dude. I was yelling out fucking sport.
Oh yeah.
All these motherfuckers sitting. It was solely because
by the time Troy did it, it was old news. Yeah.
It wasn't a video. It was Uvu, you know. That's what these people don't know. That They don't do their history. Because it's
Like
not.
people don't remember Troy back with like his old that friend that he had that died or whatever. Then like
Yep.
that was like Troy used to be a lot different than he is now. He actually used to be able to like you could actually hold a conversation with him.
Kyle, do you remember Troy when he had his own spot, like his own apartment?
Oh yeah, dude. I remember that time he got mad at me and he like threw his chair up against the fucking railing.
Yeah, do you remember him like trying to hang himself and all that shit, and like his neighbors would come and check on him, like, oh,
yeah, he blocked me. He blocked me from his chat the other night because I said, Troy, remember that time where you fucking left the oven on and your neighbor had to come save you from smoke inhalation? And he's like, blocked me. And I was like,
when Crisco Malty was Crisco 3D back in the day.
oh yeah, he used to be Cruel the Grill Master.
Yeah, Cruel the Beer Man.
Yeah,
and he went to the meeting of the minds with Troy that year, and he used to tell a story about Troy. Troy took a big saucepan, this big, and turned it on high, and just threw a bunch of hot dogs in there. And I started smoking out the motherfucker. So everybody got up. Oh my God, what the fuck, Troy, what are you doing? He was blacked out. like not even there. Earlier in that day, Pete Bruzio, Bruce 40 for some of you cunts there at home, found Troy in his room and was like so creeped out he changed rooms.
Do you remember the story that Troy told? It was probably the funniest thing I ever heard. Which said, I think it was when he first moved in with Kenny, and he goes, "Man, I had this fucking hallucination where this succubus, like a demon lady, was raping him or something."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Kenny came in the room and he's like, he's like, "Troy, that was the time I caught you beating off. There was no fucking succubus."
Okay, Kyle, do you remember the time that Kenny caught Troy talking shit about females? He was like, "Fuck all bitches, all fucking females are wrong," and Kenny came in to like actually beat his ass.
Ah, I didn't see that. I saw when Troy got beat up by Dave. But
he actively got his ass beat. Like honestly, like Kenny was like really hammering down on him, and then Kenny came on camera and he was like, "I'm sorry for everybody viewing out there, but I have a daughter," and he was disrespecting females so hard that I had to beat his ass.
I saw the time when Dave beat his ass because Troy called his mom a cunt.
I've seen Dave beat his ass on numerous occasions.
Yeah, like Dave's like, "Don't you talk about like that? Don't you talk about your mom like that?" And then like Troy's like, "Fuck you," and then like Dave just kicked the shit out of him.
Oh, fucking Dave, dude.
Oh man, good times.
Yeah, that's it. Was in there good. No.
How the fuck is that beer so sugared up?
Yeah, there's a whole bottle of tequila in there too.
Yeah, Lydia, the succubus raped him, but the true story was Kenny just caught him beating off in the bed. That was actually the real story. It was pretty fucking hilarious. Because Kenny's like, he comes in, he's like, "Troy, that was the time I caught you beating off," and you made up that story about getting raped by some demon lady or something.
Bunch of boys that I caught blacking in my tubes yet?
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take one more shot here. No, actually,
You ain't got no beer?
I don't got no. I got hard alcohol. Like I have a lot of hard alcohol. I have what's left of that bottle, and I have a whole bottle of tequila there, and I got a little bit of weed. So let's like smoke some weed.
Mr. Some Drunk. Troy owes my Tiki Pole child support.
Mr. Some Drunk, let's join up. Where's my fucking some letter? I'm about to punch.
If I had $1 every time Troy says he's gonna come to Illinois and kill me, and then I would just.
Bro, okay, I've already threatened Troy. I told him I was gonna.
I actually gave him my address one time, and he said, "I'm coming tomorrow, boy. You better be ready."
I
said, "All right."
still a fucking little bitch about it. Just think, Troy. This is the last time you fucking get to be a cunt about it.
Mr. Some Drugs pussing out. He said he can't.
Mr. Some Drunk, so your old lady's just like running over your cock or what?
He better be getting a blowjob right now.
Yeah, you better be getting like a hellacious blowjob, like that kind
Can't
of
right now, bud. Kind of got the girl on the old.
blowjob you need. It's the only blowjobs I get, people.
I think I like blowjobs better than sex, honestly.
I definitely like blowjobs better than sex because I have to work.
Not just that. It's just, I don't know.
I don't care for the sound. It makes me want to gag.
The sound.
Yeah, like they're like, oh,
It's kind of embarrassing.
like,
Yeah.
what are you gagging on? Like, it's gonna be
I
work.
admit that part is kind of embarrassing unless you're drunk as fuck, then you're just like, yeah, bitch. But when you're sober in the morning or something, you're like, okay.
The thing is, like, every man likes to gag and likes like the anal, but when you're completely sober and like completely mature, you just kind of want like missionary sex. You're like, all right, well, bitch, guess what? I'm drunk and I want that right now, and then damn, I'm done. But I still support the family.
I love that Dave Chappelle stand up where he's like, he goes, he's talking about his girlfriend calling him a premature ejaculator, and he's like, well, bitch, what are you trying to do? Come? He's like, well, I beat you. You know, like.
I definitely beat you. But I gotta shave soon. But
You got a shave soon?
yeah,
Nah, you'll be all right.
no, you gotta get the muff tickler.
Nah, you'll be all right, man. Looks good on you. Unless it gets shaggy, I guess. I don't know what your beard does after that, but
It doesn't grow in quite right.
mine doesn't either, man. To be honest with you.
Look, like I haven't shaved in a while. Like, I get a little bit right here, a little bit right here, and like a lot right here, but it doesn't line up, dude.
Mine grows the whole way in, but it's just so like thin.
Mine doesn't grow in.
It's thin. It's like I don't know. It looks like a 14-year-old who just like started getting his nut hair or something. I can't leave that shit on my face.
Yeah, dude, I just like having like just a mustache. And dude, I will have a fucking boss ass mustache, but it's just the mustache.
I can grow more hair on my chest than my face, which makes no sense, but
I can grow more than my ass, and then
yeah, and my ass too.
my chest, dude. All I get is just like just a little bit in the middle. That's it.
Shit. Cameras. Damn, I can't even show it.
You gotta pull it up.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on, boys. Where's my camera?
He's like, toxic dude, I gotta do it. That's right.
All right, see? It's like
That's what calls my brother right there. You know what, Kyle? You might as well change your name to Kyle Swiller.
maybe I should. I mean,
I
think the old 69 thing died out in like 02. But
think you're more of a Kyle Swiller.
I do drink beer. My name is Kyle. So
And you do swill that shit. That's how I got the last name, dude.
I know your real last name. I ain't gonna say it, but because I said I called.
You think you know my real last name?
I think I do.
I've been fronting since day one, though.
My name is actually not even Kyle. So that's the most hilarious thing.
Kyle, I'm gonna be real. You do know my real last name.
My real name is not even Kyle, dude. That's the most hilarious thing about it all.
That's what I keep telling these people, dude. They all keep thinking my name is Matthew. My name is not Matthew. Not even close.
Nah, my name's Kyle. I hate it, but it is. It is. Damn it.
My name's not Matthew. Kyle, you know what my name is.
Wait, hold on now. Is that your middle name?
No. All right, Kyle, I was trying to be funny. My name is Matthew. My name is Matt, though.
Well, who the fuck? No, there's somebody that had that where it was like their middle name was what they went by.
That was King Cobra.
Oh yeah. He's Colin. He's Colin. He went by Xavier for a while. Yeah.
Colin Xavier. That's my son.
Oh yeah. His birthday's on Friday.
2 sons in the YTDC. It's Colin and Tom.
Yeah. Colin's birthday's Friday. He's finally gonna be the age he originally told us he was. He's gonna be 24.
I think I'm gonna send him a Redskins jersey.
He's a good boy.
I have to hook up for about $45. So like 10 more bucks to send to him. I'm thinking
He wants us all to get on Friday.
dude, we can get on anytime he wants, dude.
He wants us all to get on. He's got a
Kyle, you know I love that boy. Me and you have honed that.
Friday he's got his birthday. He's got Rio, Brian, Amanda, Ellenberg getting on. He wants me to get on. He wants you to get on Friday.
What'd you say? Friday at what time?
Oh, I don't know what time yet. But probably.
All right, Kyle. You have my phone number, right?
Yeah, I do.
My new phone number.
Well, I mean, I'm on my phone right now, so.
All right, can you take it down real quick?
Yeah, hold on, let me make like a folder or something.
Grab a pencil.
Nah, that's too much work, boys.
Is that $19.92 for you?
It's too much work, man. I'm just gonna rename a folder on my desktop.
All right, are you ready?
No, hold on. Come on, you slow piece.
See, you're trying to get the trolls ready to take down my phone number too.
Nah, they probably already have it anyways.
No, they don't. Actually, you're fucked up.
I'm trying to think what fuck mine is. I think it's 57. There's 2175. What the fuck is my phone number? It's hard to remember your phone number. You don't have to dial it anymore.
I know my phone number. Unlike some millennials.
All right, what is it? I'm ready.
720.
All right.
492.
Wait, what?
492.
492.
8877.
All right, got it.
See? Thought they are. Puto madre. Estúpido.
Tom went to bed, Gil. That's where he's at. So he was going to bed.
I didn't crack my screen though. That's fine. All right. So anyway, we got to do a shot here. So like the thing is, I have a shot.
I should probably chug another one, which is probably a bad idea since I got to get up.
I think Kyle, you should probably chug one more just so you don't underdose.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have any problems tomorrow on the work site.
Right. So, like, tomorrow I can't call you a little bitch.
All right. All right. All right, goddamn it.
All right. I'm going to...
I'm ready. I might shit myself or piss myself or puke, but I'm going to do it.
I wasn't going to do it unless Kyle did it, too. So, I wasn't ready, and now I just grabbed a chase.
Squirt, baby.
All right, ready? Muzzle top, you fox.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. It's a good way to get 12 ounces down right there.
It's not a good way to get 12 ounces down.
Well.
You and squirt does not go together. All right. Great. You're lucky I love you, Kyle.
You're the lucky one, boy.
No. You're lucky one, boy.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I know it's your turn.
It's my turn.
It's because I gave you your turn. You have your turn. I'm done with my turn. Guess what? I want to go puke it.
Yeah. Anyways.
You know what the funny thing is here? It's that was actually a very funny interaction. For some of you fucks, you think you've been watching the YTDC for a while. You're like, you love Black Metal Troy and all these fucking cunts. So back in the day, Black Metal Troy used to yell shit like, "It's my turn," because
like old
one person
angry child.
At a time.
It's my turn. You know, he just played 3 hours of Black Metal.
I'm king.
Yeah. That's why he got in a fight with King Cobra, because King Cobra posted a status. He said, "I run this shit." It was actually a song.
Yep.
And he's like, I was in a one-on-one room with Troy, and he goes, "You see what the fuck he just posted?" And I'm like, "Who?" He's like, "King Cobra. He says he runs this shit. I've been on this motherfucker since 2007. Fuck him." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm pretty sure that's a song. He's like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it is, dude." But all right. He's like, "Fuck King Cobra. I'm the king." I'm like, all right, whatever.
As far as I'm concerned, Black Metal Troy.
I think the real king was probably Todd.
No, yes. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yes.
I mean, he's been the most steady, always keeping shit together.
You know what? The real king of the YTDC is Todd. I'll go as far to say that, dude. Because he holds all the old school ideals still, dude. He still drinks fucking Miller High Life in the fucking 40. He still cuts some fucking banging ass beats, and he's still the same motherfucker he was 10 years ago. I love Uncle Todd. Shouts out to Todd Midas, dude. Straight from my heart to your home.
Yeah, Todd's my homie, man. I love Todd. Cynical.
No, listen. Call him Uncle Todd, because he is our Uncle Todd, dude.
I don't know how much he'd like that, but
we listen, dude. We are second generation. He is our Uncle Todd. Like me and you, we're the same generation. He is from Bruce 40, Tiny Tim, Cowboy 1979.
Yeah, he is old school as fuck.
Yeah, that's where he's from, dude. Like, he is Uncle Todd. And he knows he's Uncle Todd. If we can get him on here right now, he would say, "I am fucking Uncle Todd." Because he is Uncle Todd, dude.
He is Uncle Todd.
And I will not hear another fucking thing about him, but he's Uncle Todd. That's Uncle Todd. I've been shooting videos since 2011, and he's always been Uncle Todd.
About the same time I started.
Kyle's been around since fucking heyday too. You guys think we're fucking new? We've been viewing it.
First video I ever saw was that dude that died. What was his name? Sir Walty.
Kyle, you know what the difference is? Like me and you are the same person. You know what the difference is between the normal motherfucker viewing this video is like they are new, like, but me and you were going down like, how do you even like tell these motherfuckers that, you know?
I don't know. You can't really. I mean, I guess unless they were there, they don't get it.
Right, but like you guys have a fun time like watching our videos and stuff like that, and even like watching much older videos. But guess what? Like it will never be what it was.
They don't understand what the YTDC was before all like the trolls and all these dumbasses.
Right.
Everybody just got along. I mean, not everybody got along, but at least like.
Well, yes,
the people that didn't get along at least cammed up, you know. Like, they actually like.
It was a camaraderie. Like everybody was equal, and yes, there were factions, but everybody got fucking along. And nowadays,
like the BDU and the BDU and the fucking Y, whatever the fuck that was, the WDF or whatever the hell.
There was BDU. There was what's the shit that's popular now? The malt liquor fuckers. I don't care. I don't call you.
40ouncemaltliquor.com. That was always been around, but. But then there was like the BDU, like kind of like came against like the 40-ounce malt liquor. They're like, drink whatever you want, you know.
Well, there were so many factions, and this is the shit, people. Okay, I've been around for a very long time, and I've always advocated this. Drink what the fuck you want. I don't care if it's beer. I don't care if it's gin. I don't care if it's fucking mead. Drink what the fuck you want. Come on here and say some funny ass shit. Make me laugh. If you make me laugh, guess what? You get the throne. But until then, you ain't knocked shit. So,
had a lot of good times.
This is a standing challenge to the people at home. Until you can come up here and have a joke so secure and so funny to knock me off my throne, I'm gonna be here.
I mean, I can kind of appreciate the knee jacks, you know, that come in, the trolls and all that shit.
You know, Kyle, that wasn't.
I appreciate him, but I don't respect him. I'll tell you.
Kyle could actually come up here and knock me off my shit. He knows he can. That's why he's getting up in there.
But you got like.
So maybe he's Yoda and I'm Darth Vader.
Yeah. So, or maybe you're Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Some of you new YouTubers need to go back to your fucking roots. And maybe you don't know what your roots are, but it's definitely Kyle. It's definitely Miss Gumby.
Miss Gumby, yeah. I don't think she likes me anymore, but.
You know what, Kyle? Me and you have been sending back-to-back penises. Kyle has a bigger penis than I have, dude. And I have a very large penis, like larger than normal, right? They saw Kyle's penis, and they were in awe. It was like, it must have been this fucking thick, dude. I don't know.
The only one I ever showed my penis to was a girl comic, I think.
No. Kyle, don't you remember it was Miss Gumby and motherfucking Sarah Bear? You remember?
Was that time Sarah Bear was like showing her ass to me and shit?
Listen, Kyle, the first time, you remember the first time we made the rules? What were the rules that we made?
We have to go away from the camera, yeah.
You had to go away from the camera and we would both just whip it out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time.
I got a big ass penis, dude, and they said you were bigger than me. I mean, bow to booty, dude. I'm sorry to say.
Well, I mean, my dick ain't that. I'll tell you what, it ain't that big. But I appreciate the fucking. I appreciate the publicity.
All right, well, okay, this is the thing, Kyle. If my shit is 8 inches long, you're thicker.
What I've been told. But I don't really.
Okay, your shit is okay. Listen, have you ever seen like a wild plantain? Fat motherfucker. That sucker's got a big dick, dude. I've heard about it. I've heard from bitches that have grabbed my dick. I have to beware of you.
I've never had any complaints, man.
You gotta be doing the dick stretches though, dude. You gotta be doing the dick stretches.
Nah,
You gotta whip it up and down. Well, it's hard.
yeah, sometimes you gotta do that.
Right. And then you gotta do the fucking dick stretches, dude. Like that.
Speaking of that, I gotta go lick the old lizard.
Right. You can't play with it. You know, you gotta do the dick stretches.
Huh?
You gotta do the dick stretches.
Oh yeah. Good idea.
Oh no. Boys!
I was trying to get King Cobra around here, but he's being a punk ass little motherfucker.
Get his little ass on here, okay?
Trying, man.
Where's my son?
I'm trying to get him on here. He said I deleted the Hangouts. I couldn't log into it anymore. I don't know what's up with it.
I want to re-download him. It's not that hard, Neville.
He said just hit me up tomorrow if you want to drink. Fucking asshole. All right. Go into my email. I'm gonna send him the link and say click it. Fuckface.
Do we have more to drink?
Let's get in there, man. I already been posting it up.
No, I think I have, what is this? Yep, there's just some booze in there. Look, don't be walking through my leg. What's that? Oh, that's what he's doing.
What is that?
Yeah. There's still, no, there's there's still a straight motherfucking shot. Guess what, baby? That's what happens when you leave superheroes with hard alcohol. Muzzle tops, you fucks.
Yeah, look at that.
What? The dog is trying to get over. What's up?
Oh, doggy. Yeah, little dog.
That's my little baby. That's my puppy. Oh my god. Oh, her nails are so sharp. Fuck you, man. All right. Anyway. Take a shot. What?
I think I might get King Cobra in here.
You can go right here, dude.
He said, "Who is it?" And I said,
Okay,
"Me."
Kyle, if you can get King Cobra in here, I will PayPal you $10.
You ain't gotta do that, man.
Playing.
I'm trying though. He said, "Who's in there?" I sent him a link, and he was like, "I'm not getting in." I said, "Who's it?"
That's my son. You know, yeah, Kyle's known since King Cobra has joined. He has been my son. We knew you were 17. We didn't care.
He said, "Ah." I said, "Join the fuck up." He's being worse than Lydia right now.
Lydia, you need to join up anyway.
Lydia's. I don't know who's worse, Lydia or King Cobra.
Probably Lydia.
At least King Cobra showed his face on the internet before.
King Cobra gets it done. Mr. Stump Drunk, put your motherfucking Gmail in the comments and I can get you to join.
Get the fuck on, some drunk, you useless.
No, Todd, we need you in here. Okay? Put your motherfucking Gmail,
Todd.
motherfucking comments, I put you in the motherfucking shit. Playing. You know what? This fucking who died? Me and Kyle are taking over. You don't think we're taking over? We're in your house now, people. You understand? Mr. Some Drunk, put your motherfucking shit in the motherfucking shit. There it is. There it is. All right.
Mr. Some Drunk at Gmail. I never would have guessed that.
I'm gonna push my link. All right, Mr. Some Drunk, I just sent you the link. Check your spam folder too because I didn't put a subject.
I think I'm gonna get him in here. I can't tell you.
No, I just sent him an email. So like,
No, King Cobra.
oh, get King Cobra in here. Colin, my son, get in here.
I'm sending him. I keep sending him the link, and he's like,
Tell him.
I said, "Hold on, I'm on the shitter."
Tell him we don't mind. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't show that fucking rosebud. And we're good.
Oh, fucking Lydia, love him. Same age. Good looking boy.
Oh goddamn. Mr. Some Drunk, check your email. You're in there, dude. I just fucking next you.
He's old. Give him a call, man. Jesus.
Lydia, you're not. You can't join unless you show me your fucking vagina. That's it. I want a vagina or nothing. I want to see your fucking Polish vagina.
That's right. It's time. It's fucking time, Lydia. It's just time to man up.
It's time, Lydia. I want to see your fucking Polish vagina with some current liqueur in it.
You trolled long enough. It's time to man up.
It's time to see that Polish vagina.
Or woman up. Whatever the hell you are. I don't even know if you are a woman.
Yeah, we don't know, but we're assuming Polish vagina.
You have a woman voice, but I don't know about the face or the body. I don't know. We ain't seen it yet. She doesn't have a vagina yet. I don't know.
I don't believe that.
Maybe she's a guy going through a sex change. I don't know. It's all very confusing.
Mr. Some Drunk. Finally, dude. God, finally we get some sense in these fucking chats. I've been here for fucking weeks, and he left me here fucking alone, and I'm pissed at you, dude.
Oh yeah, he left me alone a couple weeks ago too.
When the drunk get going, the going get drunk.
Right, and that's drinking, but I know that. But fuck, man.
So leave you hanging, bud.
Don't leave me hanging.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, man.
Me and Kyle have just been here fucking dangling in the wind. Like a turd in the fucking chihuahua. You don't know, dude.
That's how we roll sometimes. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, man.
Sometimes it's what you gotta do.
You gotta roll with it, baby. Roll with it.
Okay, Miss Some Drunk, how are you and the old lady? How are you?
And we're doing good. We're planning our trip to Seattle and Oregon in October. We're going to be there for like 10 days, running around like a madman.
Oh, okay. You plan all these fucking trips, so like, how about like, there's never a fucking plan to go to fucking Denver?
Oh, I could drive there.
Well, come on
I might.
tonight. Let's go.
I can't tonight. Dude, I run a couple of businesses.
I got 2 couches. You and your old lady, right there. Oh,
I'll take the,
Mr. Some Drunk. You ever seen my new puppy?
I'll take my jet up and we'll party this evening.
Go.
You're funny, man.
Look. Oh my God. She's half Coonhound, half Weimaraner.
Ooh, I like Weimar.
He's the best dog you can never think of. I love her so much.
She's gonna be a big dog.
Nah, she is a good dog. She follows directions very well.
So cute.
She's sleeping right now though. She's like, oh, daddy, the fuck? All right, I love you, Mom. Come on.
Shout out to all the big drinkers.
Shout out to all the people with the hound dogs.
You got a few beers left.
What?